Well, Dr. Riaz Sharif is joining us again here at our call center. Again, you can keep calling us. But right now, Doctor, we want to know, we discussed earlier Medicaid, but with more children eligible for Medicaid, will the CHIP program still exist now?
Oh, yes, it's going to exist. It is for families with children whose income exceeds the increased Medicaid qualifying income limit up to 185% of the federal poverty level. It is a very valuable option for many families here. You know, if you think you qualify for CHIP or Medicaid, the most important thing for you would be to apply for Medicaid or CHIP instead of going to the federal website. You know, that would make it much faster. If you you can still go to healthcare.gov and apply, but it's going to take a longer time. So my recommendation is call 211 or go to chipmedicaid.org or yourtexasbenefits.com.
Okay, or as Dr. Sharif said earlier too, call in right now. We've got Driscoll Health Plans here to get more information to you if you have any information about the CHIP program or Medicaid and how all of this Affordable Care Act will affect you. Let's go over to Ryan.
All right, Marcy, thanks so much. I'm here with our good friend, Israel Rocha, with Doctors Hospital Renaissance, the CEO. Great partnership, and we've teamed up once again to get help. And you're doing some help of your own, though, aside with Action for News to help people with the Affordable Care Act. Tell us how.
Absolutely. You know, being a community hospital, we really wanted to do our part as a community partner, and we became a certified application counselor organization. What that basically means is that we have 33 people who are dedicated to helping individuals from the Valley get enrolled. You can reach those 33 people by coming to our main hospital from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. or coming to our Del Prado campus from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or simply calling 362-3300.
All right, so again, the hospital is going to almost continue with the education process as we get closer to the deadline.
Absolutely.
And our phone line, 362-4U, is staying open until 7 o'clock tonight. We were going to close it at 6:30, but due to popular demand, if you will, we're keeping it open a little later. You have a phone number, though, as well. Give me that number.
Yes, it's 956-362-3300, and one of our application counselors will be happy to help you and your family.
All right, great. Good to see you again, Israel. Thanks so much. Marcy's standing by with more right now.
That's right. We said a lot of questions tonight from you, Valley. We understand because that deadline is just 12 days away. It's very important for you to get signed up and get the important information you need before March 31st. That's why you see all of the phones tied up right now, but that doesn't mean they're not going to take your calls. I'm going to bother Cliff Clark really quickly. Cliff, if you can take a second from that call. Thank you. And what are some of the questions that are coming in right now?
Well, I'm getting a lot of questions about income. What's going to qualify me for a tax credit? Where's the point where you qualify or don't qualify? I'm getting a lot of questions about job-based coverage as well. If it's going to be too expensive to insure my children, what can I do? So I'm getting a lot of those types of questions.
All right, Cliff, I'll let you get back to that call as well. Again, Cliff Clark is a navigator. If you need to speak to a navigator, that means they're actually going to navigate you through the website to get you enrolled. We're going to be right back, but call us.
Then it's always better to go ahead and verify, double check.
Find us right now on Twitter at KGBT, and if you have a question you want to ask to the experts, you can tweet it to us and we'll get it answered for you. These guys are going to run over there and ask the experts for you and get the answer. Elizabeth, what's some of the questions we've seen so far?
Well, basically they're asking us, can you apply for food stamps with the Affordable Care Act? And no, you can't. You have to do it separately. So that's some questions that we're seeing coming in right now.
Okay, I see your page right now that's open is the KGBT Facebook page. You can find us on there as well. This is live going on interaction, so if you're online right now and you can't get through to one of the phones, it's very easy to talk to our web manager over here, Sedhul. Some of the stuff you've seen online.
Right. Now all the lines of communication are open. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're answering questions. People are asking, you know, my uncle has cancer. Can he get insurance? The answer is yes. All you have to do, there's pre-existing conditions. We can get care.
Okay, so find us again on Twitter at KGBT. We're on Facebook. You can find any of us, even our personal fan pages. We'll get those questions answered for you today. We'll be right back.
So, yeah, you're exempt as of right now. Now, once you do get a job, and if they offer you insurance, then take it, because it's best to have job-based insurance. If they don't offer you insurance,
All right, Connie, we're here talking about the workshop that's coming up. If you don't get your questions answered today, you can go on over to the workshop going on Thursday and Friday. You're with Congressman Rubén Hinojosa's office. The congressman obviously has really been pushing for the people of the Valley to get signed up early on, but these are the last 12 days. It's important for them to go to this workshop if they have any more questions.
It is. This is going to be one of the last ones we're going to be able to hold. This is, I think, about our 10th and 11th one we'll be holding here in the Valley. But we need everybody to come out tomorrow and Friday and really get their questions answered and get themselves enrolled and beat the deadline. You don't want to be trying to do it on the very last day. So
yeah, don't procrastinate. Not about this one. And where is the workshop taking place?
It is at the McAllen Convention Center from 9 to 4 Thursday and Friday.
Okay, let's go on over to social media now.
And that's right, we're here in the Affordable Care Act social media hub where we're still receiving your questions about the Affordable Care Act. And I'm here with Elizabeth Espinosa, who's getting questions from Facebook. Elizabeth, what's one of the questions we just answered?
Well, people are concerned about how much they have to pay, and so basically you could call us here at 3624U and we will help you find a better deal, because I mean, that is a concern to everyone here in the Valley.
One of our viewers is paying $400 a month, or got a quote?
Right, she was saying she's paying $400 a month and she's really concerned about it, but we had told her just go ahead and call us at 3624U and we will help you find something better.
And again, all the lines of communication are open here tonight. We've got phones, people standing by on the phone lines. We've got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all open right now to answer your questions. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, thanks so much. Cliff Clark's right here, Navigator, answering some questions. Thank you for putting them on hold real quick. We're wrapping things up. What do you think is the most important thing that people should know as we get close to this deadline?
Yes, the most important thing is that the March 31st deadline means that you should be enrolled in coverage, not just having applied and gotten eligibility results. You have to have enrolled in a qualified health plan in order to meet that March 31st deadline.
What I think is important for people to know is how long does the process take from the minute they get online or speak to a navigator until they're signed up?
It can take as little as 45 minutes to an hour, or if you have zero knowledge of health insurance, it can take a couple of hours, but it's not anything that's super hard.
All right, let's let you get back on the phone. So again, you got to act now. That phone number 3624U, and they're going to stay open until 7 o'clock. Marcy is standing by, and she's going to tell us again why it's so important that people act now. Marcy.
Well, because there's only 12 days left, Ryan. March 31st, you have to sign up for this, and a lot of questions we've been getting on the phone, as Cliff mentioned, people worried that this might cost you more than you plan to pay for insurance. If you have those kind of questions, call right now. And here's what's really cool about this panel of experts with us today. They're going to stay here till 7 o'clock. So even though we're not going to be on the news, you're going to be able to call in and get those questions answered. And if you don't, for any reason today, you can always find us on social media at KGBT on Twitter, hashtag enroll now, so you can put your questions up, or you can go to the workshops Thursday and Friday that Congressman Rubén Hinojosa is holding. There's also another workshop going on at the Mexican Consulate's office in Brownsville, and that one is going to be on Saturday. So we're going to have all the information for you on valleycentral.com, on Facebook as well. And again, we want to thank Doctors Hospital Renaissance for hosting us again, because they know how important this is, and Driscoll Health Plan.
Yeah, the CEO, Israel Rocha, great job. Thanks for helping us out today. Driscoll Health Plan, all of our navigators who've been manning the phones, giving up their own time so they can make sure people are enrolled in the Affordable Health Care Act, and we're going to have extensive coverage again tonight on Action 4 News at 10. Have a great night.